Hey guys, it's the real UGC. This is UGC KraZed, and today I'll be giving you a tour of our Minecraft world. A lot of you would have seen the previous tour that I did do. This is just carrying on from there, showing you what creations we have made since then. First thing that I'm going to show you is what we call Mario World. This is still in progress, but we've built a number of structures. We've got Yoshi, the princess, Bowser, the box, Mario himself, the mushroom, things like that. The part that we are on at the moment will actually be a water part. I'm going to dig it deeper, and then the entrance that we came through will be a water slide. Now we've got what's known as the beach. A lot of you may remember this from the previous video. Not a lot has changed here. We've still got the big maze. A lot of us have to go through there, try and beat each other's times. We've got the pattern of diamonds on the wall here. We've got the two pyramids. This is our main workers' house. We do a lot of mining in this area. So we've got the water feature, the lava fountain. If you come upstairs with me now, we've got where we store some of the boxes. We've got our glass floor and of course the beds. As I said, we do a lot of work in here, so this house is really useful for us to store our things that we dig up. As we go outside, on the left hand side, you'll see that we've got the glass greenhouse. That is still unfinished, unfortunately. You can see the big hello sign in between the two pyramids there we've carved out, and of course the lighthouse in the distance. As I said, not a lot has changed since the last time you saw this area. You'll see why in a moment, because not only have we been building the Mario world that you saw at the start, we have also been building an area known as the village, which I'll take you to now. The way we travel around the island has changed quite a lot. We used to walk, so what I decided to do was build this in the sky train station. These tracks go all around the island. There's a number of different stations. Depending on which line you do jump on, because as you can see they are signposted, it depends exactly on where you go. You go in here to get your minecarts. Obviously when you finish your minecarts, dispose of them in there. Jump in, press the button, and away you go. You'll see in just a second when we go around the corner what the village actually is. I went to the place that everybody can build their own creations, put their own little influence onto the world. So we decided to build this area, basically to do just that thing. As you get off the minecart, you can see you've got quite a view. You can see some of the buildings, you can see the street, you can see the portal. You jump down into the waterfall here. It's got a little target underneath, but that's just for fun. We've got a farm area. As you can see, it's not very well looked after at the moment. Our farmer's on holiday, so that's gone a bit downhill. This is my house. This has actually got a lot of secret passageways underneath. If you dig up the wall in certain squares, you'll find entrances. I'm not going to tell you where they are, but I'm sure you guys, when you come into my world, can try and find them. Next to my house is the storage shed. As you can see, this has got everything you could possibly need in here. Most of this was genuinely obtained legitimately. We own the duplicated wall for the buildings of the Mario world. We've tried our best not to duplicate anything else as we want to keep the world authentic. Over here we've got UGC Legacy's house. As you can see, it's gone for the glass floor with water underneath. He's got glowstone to light up all his house. He really doesn't like torches. And then we've got the outdoor area with the water feature. To be honest, this is probably one of my favourite houses that are in the village. It's just nice look to it, and obviously nice and roomy. Next thing I will show you is Kirsty's house. This one is unfinished, so I'm not going to go inside till it is finished, but it does look really cool. This is my brother's house, aka Frozen Caveman. We've absolutely tried our hardest to get him to put stairs in here, but he just downright refuses. He thinks he doesn't look right, so unfortunately I have to jump my way up. You go in between the lava fountains, and this is where he sleeps. It's quite a cool little house because, well, I say little, it's obviously very big, but it's a lot different from a lot of the traditional houses as it is shaped by a weird character. This over here is a generic house that we built just to basically fill up the village when we first started. And this has got 2 floors full of several different rooms. We've got bathroom, kitchen, things like that. Unfurnished, as you can tell, it's got the yellow carpet. This is another house that people have built. This one is also one of my favourites. I love the wood effects. As you go underneath into the cellar, you got all the wood on the floors, on the ceiling, the stoves on the left. They're usually littered. Here you've got his own little personal portal. It's really cool. Sorry I said littered, I meant lit. He's got his own portal there, as I said, and I just like the old wood look and the wood feel. It's a bit different to what you're used to seeing. I really like it. The final house that we've got built at the moment is this one here. This is KraZed's house, a friend of my brother's. Just a nice simple house, very light, very airy. It's a nice cool little one. It has set on fire a couple of times actually, being quite close to that lava near the portal. But so far we've managed to sort out a way to keep it going, which is good. UGC Legacy put them lampposts there, which are really cool. And I've just cut the video forward now to the hill that we were facing, just to save a bit of time. This is the water slide that we've built. At the moment it's unfinished, because as you can see, you hurt yourself unfortunately while going down. So we are going to take that problem out and hopefully make it a bit longer. I'm going to cut it a little bit further forward now to what you can see in front of you, which is what we've dubbed the hotel. This is the entrance to the hotel, as you can see from the distance. The entrance is underwater. You've got the stone walls and the red carpet floor and wall there. As you go in, you can see all the staircases. A lot of people say it looks like Hogwarts from Harry Potter. Not too sure if it does, but this took us a lot of time to build. Obviously, we've got all the individual rooms. You can decorate them as you will. They're all open. You've got the glass, obsidian. As I said, they've got the carpet. Those poles are actually lapis lazuli blocks and diamond blocks. And then up here is how we like to get down for a bit of fun. It's just jump into the pool. We're going to cut it again back to the village, as we are going to go back up into the train station, and I'm going to take it to another part of the island now. Now that I'm back at the village, I will be climbing up the train station. The place I'm taking to next will be called the Oasis. The Oasis is essentially an area. It's rather run builds at the moment. We've got some really cool ideas for it. It's a nice sandy area. It's got a man-made lake and a man-made waterfall in, which I will show you. To be honest, the track that, as you can see, is half finished yet. It took so long to build this one-sided track and to mine up the gold. I'm not even joking. The reason the other side isn't finished is we haven't got enough gold. Like I said, we don't really want to duplicate too many things. We want to try and keep it as legitimate as possible. So the gold on that side, unfortunately, is a bit lacking. But as we get more, we will lay down that side of the track. The first thing you do see when you get to the Oasis, on the left there, is the 40-foot cactus. That has got so many squares of cactus, I'm not even joking. It is huge. That was made by Blackthorn Recon, and I'm a member of UGC. On the right hand side, what you do see there is our sandcastle / storage area. And on the right hand side here, you will see the man-made fountain / waterfall leading to the lake. That was basically to brighten the area up a bit, make it look a bit cooler. But yeah, that's it at the moment, guys. That's basically what we have been building the last week or so. As you can see, we've been very busy. The Mario World alone took us about 14 to 16 hours. The hotel took us probably about the same. It's been a lot of work. It's mainly been two of us doing it. But hopefully you have enjoyed it, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. And obviously come back here for more video game content.